To everyone who enjoys a feel-good meal, we're crafting one for you, Wisconsin style.
We're talking handcrafted, cooked to order,
scoop to perfection goodness.
More like greatness.
A snuggle up in the booth, share a bite kind of meal.
A fill you up, heart and soul kind of meal.
Come treat someone you love to a meal they're sure to love.
One always served with a smile.
That comes from the heart.
From Wisconsin with love.
Welcome to Delicious!
Groundbreaking orthopedic care is more than top-rated quality scores, more than leading-edge treatment options, more than world-class care close to home. It's all that and more. Andrews Institute. Groundbreaking care.
Join me for Sports Spotlight, Thursday nights at 7 and Sunday mornings at 10:30 on WSRE, PBS, or anytime on WSRE.org and the PBS app.
This tradition starts early because it's worth getting up for. Home or away, keep your team coming back for more. Bring them together with barbecue. Order Sonny's Catering.
To everyone who enjoys a feel-good meal, we're crafting one for you, Wisconsin style.
We're talking handcrafted, cooked to order,
Scoop to perfection goodness.
More like greatness.
A snuggle up in the booth, share a bite kind of meal.
A fill you up, heart and soul kind of meal.
Come treat someone you love to a meal they're sure to love.
One always served with a smile.
That comes from the heart.
From Wisconsin with love.
welcome to Delicious!
Groundbreaking orthopedic care is more than top-rated quality scores, more than leading-edge treatment options, more than world-class care close to home. It's all that and more. Andrews Institute. Groundbreaking care.
Join me for Sports Spotlight, Thursday nights at 7 and Sunday mornings at 10:30 on WSRE, PBS, or anytime on WSRE.org and the PBS app.
This tradition starts early because it's worth getting up for. Home or away, keep your team coming back for more. Bring them together with barbecue. Order Sonny's Catering.
To everyone who enjoys a feel-good meal, we're crafting one for you, Wisconsin style.
We're talking handcrafted, cooked to order.
Scoop to perfection goodness.
More like greatness.
A snuggle up in the booth, share a bite kind of meal.
A fill you up, heart and soul kind of meal.
Come treat someone you love to a meal they're sure to love.
One always served with a smile.
That comes from the heart.
From Wisconsin with love.
Welcome to Delicious!
Groundbreaking orthopedic care is more than top-rated quality scores, more than leading-edge treatment options, more than world-class care close to home. It's all that and more. Andrews Institute. Groundbreaking care.
Join me for Sports Spotlight, Thursday nights at 7 and Sunday mornings at 10:30 on WSRE, PBS, or anytime on WSRE.org and the PBS app.
This tradition starts early because it's worth getting up for. Home or away, keep your team coming back for more. Bring them together with barbecue. Order Sonny's Catering.
To everyone who enjoys a feel-good meal, we're crafting one for you, Wisconsin style.
We're talking handcrafted, cooked to order.
Scoop to perfection goodness.
More like greatness.
A snuggle up in the booth, share a bite kind of meal.
A fill you up, heart and soul kind of meal.
Come treat someone you love to a meal they're sure to love.
One always served with a smile.
That comes from the heart.
From Wisconsin with love.
Welcome to Delicious!
Groundbreaking orthopedic care is more than top-rated quality scores, more than leading-edge treatment options, more than world-class care close to home. It's all that and more. Andrews Institute. Groundbreaking care.
Join me for Sports Spotlight, Thursday nights at 7 and Sunday mornings at 10:30 on WSRE, PBS, or anytime on WSRE.org and the PBS app.
This tradition starts early because it's worth getting up for. Home or away, keep your team coming back for more. Bring them together with barbecue. Order Sonny's Catering.
To everyone who enjoys a feel-good meal, we're crafting one for you, Wisconsin style.
We're talking handcrafted, cooked to order.
Scoop to perfection goodness.
More like greatness.
A A snuggle up in the booth, share a bite kind of meal.
A fill you up, heart and soul kind of meal.
Come treat someone you love to a meal they're sure to love.
One always served with a smile.
That comes from the heart.
From Wisconsin with love.
Welcome to Delicious!
Groundbreaking orthopedic care is more than top-rated quality scores, more than leading-edge treatment options, more than world-class care close to home. It's all that and more. Andrews Institute. Groundbreaking care.
Join me for Sports Spotlight, Thursday nights at 7 and Sunday mornings at 10:30 on WSRE, PBS, or anytime on WSRE.org and the PBS app.
This tradition starts early because it's worth getting up for. Home or away, keep your team coming back for more. Bring them together with barbecue. Order Sonny's Catering.
To everyone who enjoys a feel-good meal, we're crafting one for you, Wisconsin style.
We're talking handcrafted, cooked to order.
Scoop to perfection goodness.
More like greatness.
A snuggle up in the booth, share a bite kind of meal.
A fill you up, heart and soul kind of meal.
Come treat someone you love to a meal they're sure to love.
One always served with a smile.
That comes from the heart.
From Wisconsin with love.
Welcome to Delicious!
Groundbreaking orthopedic care is more than top-rated quality scores, more than leading-edge treatment options, more than world-class care close to home. It's all that and more. Andrews Institute. Groundbreaking care.
Join me for Sports Spotlight, Thursday nights at 7 and Sunday mornings at 10:30 on WSRE, PBS, or anytime on WSRE.org and the PBS app.
This tradition starts early because it's worth getting up for. Home or away, keep your team coming back for more. Bring them together with barbecue. Order Sonny's Catering.
To everyone who enjoys a feel-good meal, we're crafting one for you, Wisconsin style.
We're talking handcrafted, cooked to order.
Scoop to perfection goodness.
More like greatness.
A snuggle up in the booth, share a bite kind of meal.
A fill you up, heart and soul kind of meal.
Come treat someone you love to a meal they're sure to love.
One always served with a smile.
That comes from the heart.
From Wisconsin with love.
Welcome to Delicious!
Groundbreaking orthopedic care is more than top-rated quality scores, more than leading-edge treatment options, more than world-class care close to home. It's all that and more. Andrews Institute. Groundbreaking care.
Join me for Sports Spotlight, Thursday nights at 7 and Sunday mornings at 10:30 on WSRE, PBS, or anytime on WSRE.org and the PBS app.
This tradition starts early because it's worth getting up for. Home or away, keep your team coming back for more. Bring them together with barbecue. Order Sonny's Catering.
Ladies and gentlemen, for the ceremonial first pitch, the Vice Chair of Loyalty Credit Union Board of Directors, Dustin Daniels. Here are the starting lineups. First, starting off with the Gulf Coast State Commodores. Leading off and playing left field, number 23, Macy Robinette. Batting second and playing first base, number 6, Italy Chandler. Hitting third and playing as the designated player, number 10, Kayla Cook. And batting in the cleanup spot and playing third, number 99, Anaya Stokes. Hitting fifth and playing at shortstop, number 12, Tatum Hastings. Batting sixth and playing in right field, number 2, Baylor McCludy. Batting seventh and playing in center field, number 24, Kaylee Osterman. Batting eighth and playing second, number 11, Kiara Gunsmith. And batting ninth and playing behind the plate, number 41, Coco Rudolph. And in the circle, number 22, Lindsay Paul. Now for the starting lineup of your Pensacola State College Pirates. Leading off and playing shortstop, number 4, Kari Pritchard. Batting second and playing over at first base, number 14, Kiera Trill. Batting third and playing over at third base, number 10, Katie Morgan. Batting in the fourth spot and playing right field, number 32, Gabby York. And hitting fifth, the designated player, number 2, Morgan Maples. Batting sixth and playing behind the plate, number 18, Abby McLean. Batting seventh and playing over in left field, number 1, Kylie Jarman. Batting eighth and playing in center field, number 20, Abby Morris. And batting ninth, the second baseman, number 23, Kaylee Kusia. And in the circle for the Pirates today, in pitching number 12, Yella Swankman. Would you please rise for the playing of our 5 national anthems for our sophomores, Australia, Canada, Italy, the Netherlands, and the United States of America.
Australians, oh man. of beauty rich and rare. In history's page, let every stage advance Australia fair. In joyful strength and let us sing, advance Australia fair.
Well, and we are live here at the Pensacola State College softball complex that is now known as Loyalty Field. Aubrey Elmore here with you on the call, getting ready to celebrate Sophomore Day as Pensacola State College is playing against Gulf Coast State. And let's take a look at the starting lineups for both of these teams. Of course, leading off at left field is Macy Robinette for Gulf Coast. And it's 4 p.m. start time. So we are getting ready to go here for Sophomore Day. Macy Robinette to start things off and playing in left field today. Left-handed hitter. Steps back up to the plate. So that one on the outside part for a strike. 1 ball, 1 strike here early on in the top half of the first inning. And swinging right through there, strike 2. It's going to be 1 ball, 2 strikes. One ball, 2 strikes on the hitter Mason Robinette as she is able to hit that one down the line, and that one's going to go foul. Have Robinette, of course, leading things off. Emily Chandler batting second. Kaylin Cook batting in the 3-hole. Batting cleanup, playing third is number 99, Anaya Stokes for Gulf Coast. That's a slap hit over into left field. That one's going to drop for the first hit to start things off on the afternoon. Robinette's able to get on the bases. One ball, no strikes here early for the Lady Commodores of Gulf Coast State. They're looking at their season. They're 27-22 on the year. 9-10 in conference play. Of course, winning their last game against Tallahassee State College. It was low, 2 balls, 1 strike. Emily Chandler at the plate for the Lady Commodores. This hot afternoon for softball, to be honest with you. It's really warmed up quick here at Pensacola, Florida. As the runner heading down towards second, able to slide in and make it in time. Macy Robinette able to steal a base there, and it's a 2 ball, 2 strike count. Emily Chandler this afternoon, of course, playing over at first base. Three balls, 2 strikes. And who's out on the field for Pensacola State College? Of course, pitching is Yala Zokwin. Kayla Cusillo over at second. Abby Morris out in center field. Kylie Jarman playing in left field. Abby McLean playing behind the plate. That's a pulled shot on the left side and hit foul. Morgan Maples, of course, the designated player. Gabby York in right field and hitting third. And playing at third is Katie Morgan. Kira Trim over at first base. And Kari Pritchard at shortstop today. With a runner at second and no outs. 3-2's the count. Zwagman will come set in the circle. And the pitch gets her swinging through strike three. Actually, they're going to say that's a foul tip. One is right off the bat there. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Count is 3-2 with no outs. One's pulled over on the left side and hit foul. One's hit out into right center field, and it will drop. The 3-2 pitch, and it is an RBI double. Hit here by Emily Chandler. So RBI double to start things off in this game. 2 hits so far, and that will bring the designated player to the plate, number 10, Kaylin Cook. First plate appearance of the afternoon. They're swinging through. Swakman on a fastball. The outside part for a strike. Sophomore day. Here's we are getting ready to celebrate the Pensacola State College sophomores. There's a bunt. That's a high flyer right on the right side towards the backstop and hit foul. The ball's 2 strikes on Kaylin Cook. After Cook, and on the deck circle. On the deck circle, of course, is Anaya Stokes. Able to get a small piece of that one and is hit back and foul. The ball's 2 strikes. No outs, 2 hits so far in this one. It's a high fly ball hit over into right field and will land foul. 0-2 is the count on Kaylin Cook. Hitting 5th is Tatum Hastings, hitting 6th for the Commodores. It's Baylor McClooney. Kaylee Osterman playing in center field. Kiara Guzman over at second. Another ground ball, hard hit, the 5-3 combination for the first out. Pensacola State's able to make the play there. Katie Morgan able to look that one in and makes the throw over to the first baseman, Kiara Trim, for the first out. Bring Maya Stokes to the plate, left-handed hitter, also the cleanup hitter for the Commodores of Gulf Coast State. One is high for a ball. One ball, no strikes with one away. He's going to touch the outside corner for a strike. Takes the count 1-1. Tatum Hastings in the on-deck circle. Of course, already a run coming across in this inning with the Emily Chandler RBI double. That was perfect location there on the outside part. 1 ball, 2 strikes for Yalawa Zwackman. Zwackman will come set in the circle. She gets the sign. And the pitch. Their high flyer back towards the baseball field and hit foul. That drives the count. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Still with 1 away. Runner over at second is Emily Chandler. Count is 1-2 with 1 away. There's a fly ball heading over on the right side and will hit foul. Stokes really working out there in the batter's box. Playing over at third base this afternoon. She comes set. There's another one. It's hit back towards the press box and will be hit foul. 1-2 with 1 away. Stokes seeing a lot of pitches at the plate so far. 1 ball, 2 strikes. One, 2 on the Rice pitch, and that one's back. Once again, a foul ball. Another one hit foul. Taking some good cuts at the Rice pitch. That one was just hit right behind us. We get a piece of that one over on the left side and laying out for it. As the catcher trying to make a sliding catch, and that one's going to be hit foul as well. 1-2 with 1 away. 2 hits so far today in this game. Gulf Coast with a 1-0 lead. Lefty steps right back in. Definitely a battle between in the circle and in the batter's box. Another one piece foul. Plate umpire already having to head over and get a new supply of softballs. We can continue play. I believe it's the final home game of the year. Really just flew by this year. All of Pirates athletics. It's another fly ball heading into the infield, and the catch made by Pritchard. 2 outs and a long at bat from Anaya Stokes. 2 outs there. We had to have a shortstop, Tatum Hastings. Hastings will head to the plate. Pritchard is one of our sophomores that we will be celebrating later this afternoon, and that is 3 outs and able to make the play. So 1 run comes across off of 2 hits. 1 runner left on base. We're heading to the bottom of the first inning.
everyone who enjoys a feel-good meal, we're crafting one for you, Wisconsin style.
We're talking handcrafted, cooked to order.
Scoop to perfection goodness.
More like greatness.
A snuggle up in the booth, share a bite kind of meal.
A fill you up, heart and soul kind of meal.
Come treat someone you love to a meal they're sure to love.
One always served with a smile.
That comes from the heart.
From Wisconsin with love.
Welcome to Delicious!
Groundbreaking orthopedic care is more than top-rated quality scores, more than leading-edge treatment options, more than world-class care close to home. It's all that and more. Andrews Institute. Groundbreaking care.
Join me.
Back live here as we are back for the bottom of the first inning as the shortstop, Kari Pritchard, is at the plate first for Pensacola State College. A few good plays out there on the field already. Sees a 1-1 count here early. It's a nice line drive over there. Stokes able to make the play. One away as we head to the second hitter, the first baseman. Number 14, Akira Trim. Kira Trim at the plate, right-handed hitter. Set the first one for a ball. Down and on the inside corner for a strike. 2 balls, 1 strike with 1 away. Two and 1 and 1 out as that one is sliced over on the right side and hit foul. Count will go to 2 and 2 with 1 away. It's on the outside for a ball. High flyer right behind us, and it is hit foul. Three balls, 2 strikes, a full count early here. Pitching is Lindsey Paul for the Commodores of Gulf Coast State. That one's hit on the left side, and it's going to be a foul ball. Foul ball here. This is a 3-2 count. And swinging through that one, strike 3. So the first 2 are up, first 2 are down here at the bottom of the first. Now we'll bring up the third baseman, number 10, Katie Morgan. Katie Morgan, an opportunity here, right-handed hitter. She settles in, swings at the first pitch, and just hits that one foul. No balls, 1 strike. With 2 away in this 1-0 game, It's a soft flyer over toward the shortstop. 3 up, 3 down as we finish the bottom of the first inning. We're heading to the top of the second.
Join me for Sports Spotlight, Thursday nights at 7 and Sunday mornings at 10:30 on WSRE, PBS, or anytime on WSRE.org and the PBS app.
This tradition starts early because it's worth getting up for. Home or away, keep your team coming back for more. Bring them together with barbecue. Order Sonny's Catering.
Back live as we are going to continue play here in the top of the second inning. Of course, heading to the plate. It's number 2, Baylor McClooney. She will settle in here. First opportunity there. So that one at a strike. Or swinging strike 2. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Of course, Macy Robinette's able to open things up in the last inning. With a single, and she came around and scored off of the RBI double. That was hit by Emily Chandler, and that one's called strike 3. Svalson number 24. Kaylee Osterman to the plate. We are in the 7th spot in the order. Watches that one go by for a ball. Swinging through for a strike. It's going to be 1 ball, 1 strike with 1 away. No runners on the bases. And it's 1-0 game as Gulf Coast has the lead. Two balls and 1 strike on the pitch inside there. Three balls, 1 strike with 1 out. That one's a great pitch called strike 2. Right on the outside corner. And gives her strike 3. Back-to-back strikeouts hit here. Svalson, Kira Guzman to the plate. She is playing over at second base today with 2 outs. Just that one going the outside for a strike. Way on the outside for a ball. 1 ball, 2 strikes with 2 outs here in the top of the second inning. Guzman takes a look, takes a swing. That one's hit back in, it is foul. Of course, batting 9th today is the catcher, number 41, Coco Rudolph. And it's 1 ball, 2 strikes as Swakman's out in the circle. Throws that one high, evens the count back up 2-2. Just a recap of the first inning. Emily Chandler able to hit the RBI double to send in Mason Robinette before the next 3 batters being put down with outs. And that's called strike 3, a dominant 1-2-3, top of the second.
To everyone who enjoys a feel-good meal, we're crafting one for you, Wisconsin style.
We're talking handcrafted, cooked to order.
Scoop to perfection goodness.
More like greatness.
A snuggle up in the booth, share a bite kind of meal.
A fill you up, heart and soul kind of meal.
Come treat someone you love to a meal they're sure to love.
One always served with a smile.
That comes from the heart.
From Wisconsin with love.
Welcome to Delicious!
Groundbreaking orthopedic care is more than top-rated quality scores, more than leading-edge treatment options, more than world-class care close to home. It's all that and more. Andrews Institute. Groundbreaking care.
Join me for Sports Spotlight, Thursday nights at 7 and Sunday mornings at 10:30 on WSRE, PBS, or anytime on WSRE.org and the PBS app.
We go bottom of the second inning. We appreciate you watching live on the Pensacola State College Pirate Network and also on WSRE Connect Channel 23.5. Aubrey Elmore here with you on the call on the last home game here at Loyalty Field. Just had the ceremonial ribbon cutting here. Beautiful afternoon for softball. And, of course, if you're on your way to the game, we'll have Sonny's food truck here. And it's on us. It's completely free. Ball's 1 strike. And 1-1. Gabby York at the plate for Pensacola State College. So the count, that one's right on the outside part. Just perfect location there. 1 ball, 2 strikes, no runners on as York is starting things off for Pensacola State here in the bottom of the second. Takes a big swing at that one. It's going to get down as she makes it in safe. Hard hit there. This time is called. And that will be ruled. Looks like as an error by the third baseman. So it's going to be E5 is what Gabby York will reach on here. And that will send to the plate Listen to the plate, the designated player number 2, Morgan Maples. Batting in the 5th spot for Pensacola State College. Maples takes a swing at that one. There's a grounder. Trying to get the force at second is overthrown. York heading towards third. The Pensacola State College with a chance to strike here with runners at the corners with no outs. Maples will reach on. As Gabby York is over at third. Now in the 6th part of the order. In catching. Playing behind the plate, number 18, Abby McLean. Trying to bring home the Pirates' first runs of the game. There's a soft fly ball over on the right side. The first baseman's able to look that one through. Runners will head back to their respective bases for the tag. And there's one away. One away as that will bring to the plate. Batting in the 7th spot and playing left field, number 1, Kylie Jarman. Jarman taking her time here, the left-handed hitter for Pensacola State College. She settles in, watches the first one go high for a ball. Pensacola State with runners at the corners. Gabby York able to reach on by the error by the third baseman. As Morgan Maples also reaching on the bases as well. She reached on a fielder's choice. 1 ball, 2 strikes with 1 out. Jarman is at the plate. Was sliced over on the left side. It will be hit foul. One ball, 2 strikes with 1 away. Jarman with an opportunity here. She slaps that one. It gets through. 1 run will come across. And she will reach on the bases. And Jarman falling down over first, but able to make the play and get back in time. And she is all right. What a play there, as it's a 1-1 game, and she will reach on with an RBI single. Just good to see she's all right. I thought she turned an ankle there over at first. That will bring up the center fielder, of course. Abby Morris and Kaylee Kusia will round out the order. Pensacola State able to tie it up there, 1-1 game. Gulf Coast starting things off in the top of the first inning. As I mentioned, we are celebrating Sophomore Day. Lay down the bunt there, able to pick it up and throws it on the first as runners will advance. A small ball situation there. Abby Morris, sacrifice bunt. Runners will move up to second and third. Morgan Maples up to third. Kylie Jarman at second. Big first swing there as a grounder back towards the circle. 1-3 combination will end the inning. 1-1's the score.
This tradition starts early because it's worth getting up for. Home or away, keep your team coming back for more. Bring them together with barbecue. Order Sonny's Catering.
Go of Coco Rudolph is heading to the plate now, batting in the 9th spot of the order for the Commodores of Gulf Coast State out of Panama City, Florida. 1-1's the score. 2 hits so far for Gulf Coast. Yalwa Zwakman back out in the circle. Great pitch there. Excellent location for a strike. Swing through there as that one is pulled foul. One ball, 2 strikes. Coco Rudolph as she gets a piece of that one, and that one's hit back, and it is foul. 1-2 is the count. No outs as we have just started the top of the 3rd inning. There's a fly ball into right side and caught. 1 away. Start things off as we head back to the top of the order. Macy Robinette will head back to the plate. She got on with a single, also came around and scored as well. Robinette, the sophomore out of Enterprise, Alabama. She's playing in her 46th game today, has a .333 average. $15 RBIs, 35 runs, 27 stolen bases. Sophomore here, no balls, 1 strike, as she so far playing in her 20th game of conference play as well, and grounds that one foul. Taking a look back at her last game against Tallahassee State, she had 3 plate appearances. Didn't have a hit, but she did go 1 for 3 in the game before at Northwest Florida State. No balls, 2 strikes. That one's high. Takes the count 1-2. Enterprise not too far from, really from here at all. Just a few hours away. Like a 2-hour drive. Pretty close to the Dothan area. 1 ball, 2 strikes with 1 out. Sophomore steps back in and she watches that one go by for a ball. 2 balls, 2 strikes. 2-2 is the count. Two with 1 away in this 1-1 game. That one's hit right back up the middle. Her second hit of the game. Robinette's able to get back on the bases. So 3 hits in the game for the Commodores of Gulf Coast State. Emily Chandler. She will now settle back in here. The shortstop hit that RBI double her last time up. Looks for a bunt, pulls back, and another stolen base by Macy Robinette. Her second stolen base of the game. It's the 4th time this season that she's had 2 stolen bases. She's got 27 stolen bases on the year coming into today, so she just added to that total, making it 29. Emily Chandler back in here. Number 6 from Locust Grove, Georgia. Playing a shortstop today, usually over at third. She hits that one foul. Playing her 45th game of the year. Has a .321 average, 6 home runs, 31 RBIs. 33 runs on the year with 2 stolen bases. Was Walkman. Pitches that one. It's going to be a fly ball heading over towards the right side and running up against the fence. Kira Trim. Teammates are checking in on her. She seems all right. 1-2 is the count. 1 away. One ball, 2 strikes. One and two with 1 away. Was trying to check her swing there. Might wanted a check swing. But it evens the count back up 2-2 on Emily Chandler. Walkman upset with the pitch there. Another one hit foul ball. Count is remaining 2-2. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 1 away. Lady Commodores of Gulf Coast at the plate. Was pulled hard and hit foul. Count will remain 2-2. Lee Chandler already with an RBI double hit today. That was called strike 3. Excellent location from Zwackman. Great location there as we have 2 away. Now in the top of the 3rd. That will bring Kaylin Cook to the plate. 0 for 1 so far today. Grounded out over towards third base her last time up. Cook from Navarre, Florida, hits that one up the middle. They're going to go ahead and maybe send the run home, deciding to hold up at third. Able to take advantage on a throw home. Kaylin Cook will move up to second. 2 runners on the bases. A runner at second, a runner at third. Robinette over at third and Cook at second. With Anaya Stokes heading to the plate. And I tell you, her last at-bat was a doozy. 15 pitches, a lot of foul balls. Lefty steps back in. As Stokes, the freshman from Midland City, or Alabama rather, was hit back and it is caught. Out 3. So 2 runners left on the bases off of 2 hits. We're heading to the bottom of the 3rd.
To everyone who enjoys a feel-good meal, we're crafting one for you, Wisconsin style.
We're talking handcrafted, cooked to order.
Scoop to perfection goodness.
More like greatness.
A snuggle up in the booth, share a bite kind of meal.
A fill you up, heart and soul kind of meal.
Come treat someone you love to a meal they're sure to love.
One always served with a smile.
That comes from the heart.
From Wisconsin with love.
Welcome to Delicious!
Groundbreaking orthopedic care is more than top-rated quality scores, more than leading-edge treatment options, more than world-class care close to home. It's all that and more. Andrews Institute. Groundbreaking care.
Join me for Sports Spotlight, Thursday nights at 7 and Sunday mornings at 10:30 on WSRE, PBS, or anytime on WSRE.org and the PBS app.
Bottom half of the 3rd inning, Corey Pritchard back to the plate. She lined out her first time up over towards the shortstop. Has a chance here. That one's in third. It is called ball. Pritchard. One of the sophomores we are celebrating later this afternoon from Mount Evelyn, Australia. Taking a look at her year so far, playing in her 43rd game, has an average of .308, 7 home runs, 12 RBIs, and so 31 runs with 1 stolen base. There's a high fly ball. That one's hit back over towards left field, towards the wall, and one away. Making the play over there in the left field is Macy Robinette. That will bring Kiera Trim to the plate. The sophomore from North Curl, Australia. 43rd game of the year, has an average of .234, 9 RBIs, 23 runs, and 2 stolen bases. Freshman year played in 19 games, named All Panhandle. It's a liner right back up the middle, and she's on the bases. The Pirates' second hit of the game as Kiera Trim will get things going here at Loyalty Field. That will send to the plate Katie Morgan. Katie Morgan, her last time up, flew out to the shortstop. No balls, 1 strike with 1 away. It was a 1-2-3 top of the first. The Pirates were able to respond in the second and make it a 1-1 game. Again, no balls, 2 strikes. That was in the dirt out in front. 1-2's the count. Katie Morgan at the plate and a runner over at first. It's way on the outside for a ball. Evens the count up 2-2. That's going to be strike 3, 2 away. Two outs now with Gabby York heading to the plate. And the runner over at first, who is Kiara Trim. Gabby Yorker, last time up, reached on an error by the third baseman. Playing over in right field today, that one's bouncing out in front. Trim heads up to second. It's hit right back up the middle, and it will drop into the shortstop's glove. And able to make the play there, of course, is Tatum Hastings. So we're just going to keep it right here as that one will end the inning. We're heading to the top of the fourth inning. This is 1-1 game, 4 hits so far by Gulf Coast State. And 2 hits for Pensacola State College. Taking a look back at Pensacola State College's schedule for the year. 6-13 in conference play, 18-24 overall. On a losing streak, on a 4-game losing streak. 10-12 at home, 5-7 on the road. We're going to take a quick timeout. We'll be right back after the break.
This tradition starts early because it's worth getting up for. Home or away, keep your team coming back for more. Bring them together with barbecue. Order Sonny's Catering.
Back live here, top of the fourth inning in this 1-1 game, and there's a quick hit over, and it will be foul to start things off. Top half of the fourth, then Tatum Hastings back at the plate. Last time up, flew out over towards first base. Shortstop was able to make the play to end the bottom of the third. Pitch to Hastings. Great rise pitch there. Called a strike. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Number 12, Tatum Hastings, the freshman from Pace, Florida. Playing her 46th game, has an average of .254, 4 home runs, 16 RBIs, and 23 runs on the year. There's a flyer back, and it will be hit foul. One and two. Is the count here. There's another one that's hit back, and it's foul. One ball, 2 strikes. Well, it's so far in the top of the fourth inning. Well, it was way high, almost got away from Zwankman. 2 balls, 2 strikes. And even count 2-2. That one's high, 3-2. Of course, we appreciate you watching live on the Pensacola State College Pirate Network. Also on WSRE Connect, channel 23.5. 3-2 pitch here. Leadoff hitter Tatum Hastings here at Loyalty Field. One is going to be pulled foul. There's another one. Hit back and foul. Count goes to 3-2. 4 hits, of course. For the Gulf Coast State Commodores and Pensacola State. So far with 2 hits, and gets her swinging strike 3. What an at-bat that was. Swatman able to put her away, and that will send up Baylor McClooney to the plate. It was high for a ball on McClooney, who struck out swinging her last time up. It was an inning where Swatman was able to sit down all 3 off of strikeouts, and that was the second. McClooney was one of the victims, part of that. And there's a fly ball heading back towards left field, and the Pirates are able to make the play. Kylie German able to bring it in, 2 away. 2 outs here in the top of the 4th. Kelly Osterman. Kelly Osterman has a chance here. Two outs. One's down low for a ball. One ball, no strikes, 2 away. He's able to get a piece of that one, hits that one back in foul. 1 ball, 1 strike. 1 ball, 1 strike with 2 outs. This is 1-1 count. One's in the dirt. Takes the count to 2-1. Two balls, 1 strike. With 2 away. That one's high and on the outside for a ball. Make it 3-1 here. Swatman was able to sit down the first 2 batters in the order here. Tatum Hastings and also Baylor McClooney. Number 27, Osterman. It's a hard piece of that one. That one's called foul. Number 24, rather, Kaylee Osterman. Playing in her 47th game as a .297 average. 4 home runs, 23 RBIs, 28 runs on the year, 12 stolen bases, and in conference play, says played in 17 games. That's a fly ball heading over toward shallow center. Abby Morris able to bring it in. 1-2-3, top of the 4th inning.
everyone who enjoys a feel-good meal, we're crafting one for you, Wisconsin style.
We're talking handcrafted, cooked to order.
Scoop to perfection goodness.
More like greatness.
A snuggle up in the booth, share a bite kind of meal.
A fill you up, heart and soul kind of meal.
Come treat someone you love to a meal they're sure to love.
One always served with a smile.
That comes from the heart.
From Wisconsin with love.
Welcome to Delicious!
Groundbreaking orthopedic care is more than top-rated quality scores, more than leading-edge treatment options, more than world-class care close to home. It's all that and more. Andrews Institute. Groundbreaking care.
Bottom of the fourth inning, we do have a pitching change by Gulf Coast State. Ainsley Stubbs is stepping in. 29th appearance for her on the year. Has started in 23 games. 13 wins, 10 losses. 138 and 1/3 innings pitched. 2.58 ERA, and there's a solid hit on the right side. Morgan Maples able to get on the bases to start things off here in the bottom of the fourth inning. And that will send up Abby McLean. McLean has her opportunity here. She is playing behind the plate. Blew out the first her last time up. That one's up and in, and she is hit by the pitch. By a pitch there, and that will bring Kylie German for her second chance at the plate. German, the pitcher from Prattville, Alabama. Perfect bunt. Are they going to call it foul? And they said it's going to be a fair ball. Unbelievable bunt. You can't get any better than that. I tell you, that's one of the best bunts I've ever seen in my entire life. Perfect. Down the third baseline and just sitting there. I mean, it was a close one. Bases are loaded. A play there as Abby McLean moves up to second and Morgan Maples up to third. The bases are loaded with Abby Morris stepping to the plate. Morris takes a swing at the first pitch. That one's going to land. One run's going to come across. And a mistake by Gulf Coast over in right field, and the Pirates are going to take the lead 2-1. A mess there as Morgan Maples is able to score, as Abby Morris is able to reach on an error from the right fielder. Abby McLean will, of course, move up the third here, and things have changed quickly in this game. Pensacola State out of the gate with a single to lead off, and Abby McLean getting hit by a pitch. Immediately, Kylie Jarman puts down, I'm not even kidding, one of the best bunts I've ever seen. Right there down the third base line. And it probably landed, I would say, 5 feet from home plate. Down the line, just tough for anyone to get to. And Abby Morris able to reach on in error with Kaylee Kusia heading to the plate with the bases loaded. No outs. Kusia at the plate. Gulf Coast playing pretty shallow at the plate, particularly the corners of the infield over at first and third. Abby Morris at first, Kylie Jarman at second, and Abby McLean over at third. There's another hit over on the right side. That one's going to land. What a weird bounce that one took. Another run will come to score. I mean, just perfect hit. Landing right there on the first base line. Pirates are just pinpointing these hits right on the lines, and it's just working out perfectly for him. McLean comes in to score. Jarman moves up to third. Abby Morris up to second. Garcia was able to reach there on a single. Pensacola State now has 6 hits, with now Kari Pritchard heading to the plate, no outs. First pitch to Pritchard is in for a strike. Pritchard, her last time up, flew out to left field. Also lined out to the shortstop. Garcia up at first. Abby Morris at second. Kylie Jarman over at third. Pritchard gets a piece of that one, hits that one back and foul. One ball, 2 strikes, able to watch that one go by. Third plate appearance of the day for Kari Pritchard. A shortstop for Pensacola State College. Chance here takes a big swing at that one. Pulls it foul. One's low and 2 third for a ball. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Two-two's the count in this 3-1 game. Pensacola State able to bring 2 runs across in this half inning in the bottom of the 4th. Was hit back and it is foul. Ainsley Stubbs out in the circle now. She came in for relief. Pirates are quickly able to get some hits on the board and some very timely hits as well, including the sacrifice bunt from Kylie Jarman. Is able to get down, and also Kaylee Kusia's single as well. That one's going to be grounder right back up the middle, and another error as the Pirates will bring another run across. It's going to be Kylie Jarman in the score. Pensacola State will extend this lead to 4-1. And we will have a pitching change here once again in the bottom of the 4th inning. And coming in is number 5. It's going to be Kaylee Navarre, the sophomore from Brantley, Alabama. We'll be right back right after the break.
Join me for Sports Spotlight, Thursday nights at 7 and Sunday mornings at 10:30 on WSRE, PBS, or anytime on WSRE.org and the PBS app.
This tradition starts early because it's worth getting up for. Home or away, keep your team coming back for more. Bring them together with barbecue. Order.
One is the score. Another grounder up the middle. The force out. Able to get turn 1. Not able to get 2. The runner's going to head home. She's going to slide in. She makes it in time. What base running for Pensacola State College. Wow. Kaylee Kusia able to reach in at home off the score there. So runners will advance as well. That's going to bring up Caitlin Morgan to the plate. Kira Trim able to reach on at fielder's choice here, and Katie Morgan. Chance now with 2 runners in scoring position in this 5-1 game. Pensacola State College out in front. As I mentioned, the pitching change. Kaylee Navarre checking into the game for the Commodores of Gulf Coast State. That one's hit back and it's foul. For Navarre on the year is 35 games pitched, 233 average, 9 RBIs, 4 runs and 1 stolen base. Runners at second and third. The count is 1-1 with 1 away. It's on the outside, called ball 2. Two balls, 1 strike, 1 out. Pensacola State with 6 hits. Gulf Coast with 4 errors so far today. It's really hurt them out there, and it's helped Pensacola State get these base runners on. One is pulled foul, and I tell you, Pensacola State doing a great job of getting runners on and getting him through so far in this game. Some of these major league teams need to take notes. 2 balls, 2 strikes with 1 away. There's a high fly ball heading back towards home plate and able to make the play behind the plate. Course is number 41, Coco Rudolph. So Gabby York will head to the plate. 2 outs. The right fielder will step in, the cleanup hitter. Two outs, that one's high for a ball. 1 ball, no strikes, 2 outs. Great eye there by Gabby York, and a hitter's count 2-0. Gabby York, the sophomore from Montgomery, Alabama. Watches that one go on the inside for a ball. 3 balls, no strikes. Just actually this weekend passing through Montgomery. .30, and that's a high flyer over in the center field, and that will finally end the inning. Pirates able to push 4 runs across as they leave 2 runners stranded on the bases. Pensacola State with 6 hits in this game. It's a 5-1 game.
This tradition starts early because it's worth getting up for. Home or away, keep your team coming back for more. Bring them together with barbecue. Order Sonny's Catering.
To everyone who enjoys a feel-good meal, we're crafting one for you, Wisconsin style.
We're talking handcrafted, cooked to order.
Scoop to perfection goodness.
More like greatness.
A snuggle up in the booth, share a bite kind of meal.
A fill you up, heart and soul kind of meal.
Come treat someone you love to a meal they're sure to love.
One always served with a smile.
That comes from the heart.
From Wisconsin with love.
Welcome to Delicious!
back live as we have Kiera Guzman at the plate. Hard to even read my own handwriting over here. We have Kiera Guzman at the plate, the left-handed hitter. It's a chance here and hits that one back and it's foul. No balls, 2 strikes. And Guzman, who so far today has struck out swinging, back in the second. Starting things off here in the top of the 5th inning. No runners on the bases. Pensacola State able to bring 4 runs home. Last half inning in the 4th, that was excellent location there. Good 0-2 pitch. Just touching the outside part. 1 ball, 2 strikes. That one is high. It takes the count to 2-2. Two balls, 2 strikes. Let's hit over on the left side, and it is hit foul. Count is staying 2-2. Two balls, 2 strikes. And there's a grounder. Third baseman makes the throw over. Wow, what a throw. Absolute bullet across the diamond there. 5-3 combination with 1 away, with Coco Rudolph heading to the plate. She flew out over towards first base, her first time up in the 3rd. Takes a big swing at that one. That one's heading back towards the wall, and it's going to hit off the fence. But a 1-out double. Coco Rudolph's able to reach on. And that will bring Macy Robinette back to the plate. 2 for 2 days so far for her. Robinette playing over in left field. Great pitch on the outside part, called a strike. Pensacola State able to give Yellows Walkman the run support she needs. 5 runs in this game so far. One ball, 1 strike with 1 away. There's a soft loop around the left field. That one's going to get past Jarman. 1 runner's going to come around. Here comes the play at 3rd, and making it in time is a Macy Robinette. RBI triple for her. That will bring Emily Chandler to the plate in this 5-2 game after the score from Coco Rudolph. Emily Chandler, so far today, is an RBI double in the 1st inning, has struck out looking in the 3rd. Swinging strike 1 from Emily Chandler. discussion. One ball, no strikes with one away. Swampman with the pitch. That's going to be a fly ball into the infield. And calling it off is Pritchard. That's one's going to fall. Now runners will be at first and third. Time is called. All the Pirates in the circle. And a quick discussion here. 6 hits for both of these teams so far today. Pensacola State with a 5-2 lead. Are celebrating the sophomores' last home game of the year. In the top half of the 5th. Caitlin Cook back to the plate. Runner taking a large lead off of first after the pitch there. It's back to first base. Caitlin Cook so far with a .417 average, 8 home runs, 50 RBIs. Runner takes off heads towards second. Will they double him up? Yes, they will. That will end the inning. Liner towards the shortstop. Richards able to make the throw over to first. And it's a 5-2 game.
Groundbreaking orthopedic care is more than top-rated quality scores, more than leading-edge treatment options, more than world-class care close to home. It's all that and more. Andrews Institute. Groundbreaking care.
Join me for Sports Spotlight, Thursday nights at 7 and Sunday mornings at 10:30 on WSRE, PBS, or anytime on WSRE.org and the PBS app.
This tradition starts early because it's worth getting up for. Home or away, keep your team coming back for more. Bring them together with barbecue. Order Sonny's Catering.
Back live bottom of the 5th. 5-2 is your score. Pensacola State with the lead. Morgan Maples at the plate. She'll start things off here for the Pirates. Swings at the first pitch. It's going to be a high flyer in the infield. Calling it off as the first baseman with one away. Well, Morgan Maples, that will bring Abby McLean to the plate, who was hit by a pitch her last time up. Navarre out in the circle for the Lady Commodores of Gulf Coast. That one's high for a ball. Count's going to go to 2-0. 2-0 pitch with one away. Low on the inside, called strike. 2 balls, 1 strike. So Chopper over on the left side and able to make the play. Is the shortstop for Statham Hastings is there and able to make the play. 2 away. 2 outs with Kylie Jarman heading up to the plate. Jarman watching the first one go on the outside for a ball. One ball, no strikes. 2 outs. Nice off speed there. Gets her swinging through for a strike. 1 ball, 1 strike so far today. Kylie Jarman, RBI single. Also has a bunt single in the 4th. I'll say it once again, is one of the best bunts I've ever seen. 1 ball, 2 strikes. 1-2 with 2 away. That gives her swinging strike 3. 1-2-3. Bottom of the 5th inning. We're heading to the top of the 6th.
To everyone who enjoys a feel-good meal, we're crafting one for you, Wisconsin style.
We're talking handcrafted, cooked to order.
Scoop to perfection goodness.
More like greatness.
A snuggle up in the booth, share a bite kind of meal.
A fill you up, heart and soul kind of meal.
Come treat someone you love to a meal they're sure to love.
One always served with a smile.
That comes from the heart.
From Wisconsin with love.
Welcome to Delicious!
Groundbreaking orthopedic care is more than top-rated quality scores, more than leading-edge treatment options, more than world-class care close to home. It's all that and more. Andrews Institute. Groundbreaking care.
Join me for Sports Spotlight, Thursday nights at 7 and Sunday mornings at 10:30 on WSRE, PBS, or anytime on WSRE.org and the PBS app.
Back live as we do have a pinch hitter stepping into the game. It's going to be number 25, Amber Kidd. Kidd will step into this one. Kira Guzman. Actually, check that for Aya Stokes. Amber Kidd, the freshman from Jack, Alabama. Does that one go high for a ball? Hitters count 2-0. For Kidd, catcher playing her 32nd game, 278 average, 1 home run, 14 RBIs. 11 runs. Was high for a ball. 3-0. Is the count to Kidd. 3 balls, no strikes. No runners on the bases as we just started the top half of the 6th inning. That's going to be a walk, ball 4. Leadoff walk for Amber Kidd, and that will bring up number 1. We'll have a pinch runner. Actually just stepping back in, just a substitution as Anaya Stokes says we do have one stepping into the game. Number 1, Keela Honeycutt, the freshman from Trussville, Alabama, will check into the game. For runner at first, no outs. Honeycutt taking the first swing there. It's going to be hit foul. The ball's 1 strike. Was high, 1-1. 1 ball, 1 strike, no outs. Runner over at first. Get a piece of that one. Got able to swing through. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Count is 1-2 with a runner over at first. Honeycutt shows a bunt. Gets swinging through there. It's called strike 3. 1 out. That will send Baylor McClooney to the plate. McClooney over in right field today is 0 for 2 day for her so far. She struck out and also flew out as well. 1 away. That one's high for a ball. One ball, no strikes with 1 away. Touches on the inside part for a strike. 1 ball, 1 strike with 1 out in this 5-2 game. There's a high fly ball. Abby Morris able to call that one off and bring it in. 2 outs for Pensacola State College. Kaylee Osterman. It's a chance here. She struck out swinging back in the 2nd. Also flew out to center field in the 4th. 2 outs with a runner over at first. Who is Amber Kidd, who reached on with a walk. Swackman will come set, and she pitches. That one's going to be pulled foul. No balls, 1 strike. That one's high. Ball is 1-1. On the left side is hit foul. One ball, 2 strikes with 2 outs. One, 2 with 2 away. That one's high for a ball. Takes the count up to 2-2. 5-2 game. Pensacola State with the lead. Gulf Coast State with 6 runs. Also Pensacola State with 6 runs as well. Runner at first, 2 outs. And that's called strike 3. We're heading to the bottom of the 6th inning. We'll be right back.
This tradition starts early because it's worth getting up for. Home or away, keep your team coming back for more. Bring them together with barbecue. Order Sonny's Catering.
To everyone who enjoys a feel-good meal, we're crafting one for you, Wisconsin style.
We're talking handcrafted, cooked to order.
Back live with Abby Morris at the plate. Swings at the first pitch. That's going to be a fly ball towards the right fielder. 1 out. As Kaylee Kusia is now at the plate. Here in the bottom half of the 6th inning in this 5-2 game. Pensacola State able to get 1 of their runs in the bottom of the 2nd and 4 up and in the bottom of the 4th. See what they can do here with Kaylee Kusia. We'll go on the inside for a ball. So far for Kusia in this game. She grounded out her first time up back towards the pitcher. Then in the 4th, hit a single, as I say, high fly ball heading over into the netting and foul. One ball, 1 strike with 1 out. It's a soft fly ball. Able to bring it in to second baseman. 2 away. 2 outs of Corey Pritchard heading to the plate. One of our Pirate sophomores. Having a chance here in the bottom of the 6th inning in her 4th plate appearance of the day. Pritchard from Mount Evelyn, Australia, and what could be her last plate appearance there as she is hit by a pitch. Last plate appearance in a Pirate uniform here at home. On Skiera Trim's turn. It's on the inside, called a strike. No balls, 1 strike with 2 away. It was a sharp line drive over on the left side. Left fielder's able to bring it in, and it's going to be 3 outs. Corey Pritchard stuck over at first. We are heading to the 7th inning.
To everyone who enjoys a feel-good meal, we're crafting one for you, Wisconsin style.
We're talking handcrafted, cooked to order.
Scoop to perfection goodness.
More like greatness.
A snuggle up in the booth, share a bite kind of meal.
A fill you up, heart and soul kind of meal.
Come treat someone you love to a meal they're sure to love.
One always served with a smile.
That comes from the heart.
From Wisconsin with love.
Welcome to Delicious!
Groundbreaking orthopedic care is more than top-rated quality scores, more than leading-edge treatment options, more than world-class care close to home. It's all that and more. Andrews Institute. Groundbreaking care.
Join me for Sports Spotlight, Thursday nights at 7 and Sunday mornings at 10:30 on WSRE, PBS, or anytime on WSRE.org and the PBS app.
Back live here, top of the 7th inning. Aloha Swagman looking to close things out here in the top of the 7th. Here, Guzman, bottom of the order here, as we do have some pinch hitters stepping in. Number 27, Allie Henderson, is up first, swings at the first pitch, and that one's going to be foul. For Henderson, the freshman from Geneva, Alabama. 43rd game of the year for her. 300 average, 8 RBIs, 22 runs, and 12 stolen bases. No balls, 1 strike. It was on the left side and it's hit foul. No balls, 2 strikes. 0-2 is the count here. Two counts way on the outside for a ball. Let's make it 1-2. Fly ball on the left side, and it's going to be foul. 1-2 is the count, and we're in the 8th part of the order. One, two's the count. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Sharp line drive, gets through. Runner is on the bases there. Coco Rudolph will head to the plate. That one is high for a ball. 1 ball, no strikes. One oh's the count. One touching on the inside part of the plate. 1-1. For Coco Rudolph on today. Has a double in this game. Also came around and scored as well. Also flew out to the first base. Was up and in. Takes the count 2-1. Two balls, 1 strike. One is pulled foul. Two balls, two strikes. Zwockman with the pitch. It was a high fly ball heading back towards left field, back towards the wall, and it is going to bounce off. And runners are at second and third here in this 5-2 game. On the top half of the seventh, Pensacola State. Looking to try to close this game out here as we head back to the top of the order. Time is called. Beating out in the circle, Coach Angus with her team in this 5-2 game. Pensacola State brings 4 runs across in the fourth. 1 across in the second. Pensacola State with an opportunity to close this one off here. Aloha Zwockman back in. She'll face Macy Robinette, who's in the top of the order, swings at the first pitch, and that one's hit foul. Lay down the bunt, and that one will be foul. Count is 0-2. No balls, 2 strikes, with no outs. Oh, 2 count. Was a high fly ball. Heading to make the play. The throw on towards third. That one's going to hit the backstop. Brings a run across with 1 out. That one a sacrifice fly from Macy Robinette. Able to score that one is Kira Guzman. So Emily Chandler will now head to the plate. An opportunity here, her 4th plate appearance of the day. 5-3 game. Tying run at the plate. Here in the top of the 7th. Swinging through is the strike. Six hits so far for Pensacola State. 8 hits for the Commodores in this game. Zwockman deals, and that one's off speed. No balls, 2 strikes. Oh, 2 with 1 away. It's way on the outside part. Makes it 1 ball, 2 strikes. That was a great pitch there. Just called a ball. 2-2. at third. It's Coco Rudolph. Noah Zwockman will come set, and she pitches. Another fly ball. Abby Morris heading back towards the wall, and one more run will come across the score. This 5-4 game. 2 outs. Kaylin Cook will step up to the plate here. Pensacola State looking to end the season with a win here. No doubt, Cook at the plate. First pitch, line drive, that gets through. That one's going to roll up towards the wall. Cook heading towards second. The throw in. And she will swing and make it on a double. This 5-4 game. Two outs. Now Stokes back into the game. Left-handed hitter. Watches the first one go by for a strike. One-run lead for Pensacola State. 2 outs with a runner at second. Zwockman will get the sign. She will come set. And the pitch. There on the outside. Makes it 1-1. Stokes today flew out to the shortstop. Also flew out to the first baseman. And pinch hitter Amber Kidd actually came in for her in the 6th. Fly ball heads on the right side. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Lefty pulled that one foul. The 1-2 and 2 away. Zwockman, one of the Pirates sophomores in the circle. Trying to end this game for Pensacola State. And the pitch bounces out in front. Count goes to 2-2. 2 balls, 2 strikes. On the 2-2. Gets her swinging, strike 3. That's going to do it. Pensacola State College will win this one 5-4. What a game this was. Pensacola State able to jump out to the lead in the 4th inning and not give it up since. I tell you, Gulf Coast fighting hard trying to stay back in this game. Pensacola State will take the win 5-4. And we're going to take a quick break. And after the break, we will celebrate our sophomores here at Loyalty Field.
This tradition starts early because it's worth getting up for. Home or away, keep your team coming back for more. Bring them together with barbecue. Order Sonny's Catering.
everyone who enjoys a feel-good meal, we're crafting one for you, Wisconsin style.
We're talking handcrafted, cooked to order.
Scoop to perfection goodness.
More like greatness.
A snuggle up in the booth, share a bite kind of meal.
A fill you up, heart and soul kind of meal.
Come treat someone you love to a meal they're sure to love.
One always served with a smile.
That comes from the heart.
From Wisconsin with love.
Welcome to Delicious!
Groundbreaking orthopedic care is more than top-rated quality scores, more than leading-edge treatment options, more than world-class care close to home. It's all that and more. Andrews Institute. Groundbreaking care.
Join me for Sports Spotlight, Thursday nights at 7 and Sunday mornings at 10:30 on WSRE, PBS, or anytime on WSRE.org and the PBS app.
This tradition starts early because it's worth getting up for. Home or away, keep your team coming back for more. Bring them together with barbecue. Order Sonny's Catering.
To everyone who enjoys a feel-good meal, we're crafting one for you, Wisconsin style.
We're talking handcrafted, cooked to order.
Scoop to perfection goodness.
More like greatness.
A snuggle up in the booth, share a bite kind of meal.
A fill you up, heart and soul kind of meal.
Come treat someone you love to a meal they're sure to love.
One always served with a smile.
Back live here as we are getting ready to recognize our sophomores. Now it's time to recognize our Pirate sophomores. Ladies and gentlemen, please join me in welcoming our first sophomore, Kylie Jarman. Kylie is a talented left-handed pitcher from Prattville, Alabama. Throughout her career, she has pitched 139 2/3 innings, securing 9 wins and 5 saves, while striking out 114 batters. Kylie came into today with an unblemished 1,000 batting average, even if it was only one at-bat. She recorded a 3.5 GPA last semester and will graduate with her Associate of Arts degree. Kylie is still deciding where she'll continue her education next year and intends to major in radiologic technology. Today she is escorted by her mom and dad, Debbie and Danny Jarman. Please join me in welcoming our next standout sophomore, Kari Pritchard. Kari is from Mount Evelyn, Australia, and has been our starting shortstop and leadoff batter for the past 2 seasons. As a freshman, she was named second team All-Panhandle and NJCAA first All-Academic. With a career batting average of .328, she has hit 15 doubles and 18 home runs this season. Kari was awarded the Presidential Award for her outstanding academic performance, boasting a perfect 4.0 GPA. She will graduate with her AA and is still deciding where she'll continue her journey next year, with plans to major in sports studies. Today, Kari is accompanied by her team supporter, Krista Doker. Next up, let's welcome pitcher Jalla Zwakman. Hailing from Alkmaar in the Netherlands, Jalla has truly settled into her role this season in the circle. Over her career, she has pitched 161 innings, achieving 11 wins with a 3.29 ERA this year. She led the pitching staff with 9 wins and 118 strikeouts. Her exceptional performance has earned her the title Most Outstanding Player of the Year at the end of the year at the Athletic Sports Banquet. Academically, Jalla boasts a 3.39 GPA and was named to the FCSAA academic team. She is still deciding where she will continue her journey next year and wants to major in hospitality. Today, she is joined by her parents, Ninke and Xander. Now we'll recognize Kiera Trim. She is from North Curl, Australia, and is a true utility who has spent time and left and at first base this season. She sports a .234 batting average and a .312 on base percentage. Her steady presence is not only felt on the field, but also in the weight room and the classroom. Kara has a 3.76 GPA and will graduate with her AA. Last season, she was named NJCAA third team All-Academic. She is considering her options for next year and plans to pursue a degree in sports media. Kara is being escorted today by her parents, Kim and Mark Trim. Now join us in acknowledging Abby McLean, who came to us from Vancouver, Canada. As a freshman, she was a savant pinch hitter who could always be counted on, and this season stepped up as our primary catcher. This intelligent Canuck was named NJCAA First Team All-Academic last season and has a 3.76 GPA. She will graduate with her AA and is still deciding where she will play and study biology next season. Abby is being walked by today. Her teammate, Lyndon Cole. Up next, we have Abby Morris, who also hails from North Curl, Australia. After splitting time in the outfield and second base last season, she settled in as our starting center fielder this year. Abby boasts a .252 career batting average. When she's not making diving catches in the outfield, she's also maintaining a 3.91 GPA and was named to the NJCAA second team All-Academic last year. She will graduate with her AA and is still exploring options for next season and plans to major in filmography. She is joined today by her parents, Sharon and Sean Morris. And to round out this sophomore class, we have Gabby York. She is from Montgomery, Alabama, and has been a staple in the Pirate batting order over the last 2 seasons. For her career, she supports a .364 batting average with 46 RBIs, 14 doubles, and 10 home runs. Gabby is a team leader and was given the Pirate Award this season. As a freshman, she earned second team All-Panhandle honors and made the FCSAA All-Academic team. Gabby has a 3.2 GPA and will graduate with her AA. She is entertaining offers for next season and plans to double major in communication and business. Gabby is joined today by her mom, Tamara York, Barbara Sherwood, and Kataya Casey.
Lastly, we would like to acknowledge Coach Susie Soldi. Susie has been an integral part of the Pirate program since 2020, first as a player and then on the staff. Her hard work and dedication is unmatched, and we will miss her very much. Susie will return to Italy this summer with her bachelor's in organizational administration. Ladies and gentlemen, that is your 2024-2025 Pensacola State College sophomore class. Well, ladies and gentlemen, that's going to do it here. In this 5-4 game, we just recognized all of our sophomores, and that's also going to end it as far as the Pensacola State College athletic season for home games. We do have some postseason action, Pensacola State baseball on the road, and we'll be playing. But that is going to do it here as far as the home games go. We appreciate you watching live, whether it was on the Pensacola State College Pirate Network or WSRE Connect Channel 23.5. From Jamie Settle back into the booth, I'm Aubrey Elmore here with you on the call. I will see you all next season, and go Pirates.
To everyone who enjoys a feel-good meal, we're crafting one for you, Wisconsin style.
We're talking handcrafted, cooked to order.
Scoop to perfection goodness.
More like greatness.
A snuggle up in the booth, share a bite kind of meal.
A fill you up, heart and soul kind of meal.
Come treat someone you love to a meal they're sure to love.
One always served with a smile.
That comes from the heart.
From Wisconsin with love.
Welcome to the